would you be able to survive in this world personally?
Nope.
Yeah.
Just there. I'm already dead. I answered your question. It's over.
I loved the movie.
Thank you.
It was wonderful.
Thank you so much.
So this is different than most of the things that people associate with you that you've done
What?
before.
What do you mean?
You know, horror isn't something that I think when I think John Krasinski.
No, it's not something I think when I think John Krasinski.
So what about this project drew you to it in the first place?
I mean, the truth is, I certainly wasn't looking to do a horror movie. I'm not even a horror guy. I am now, but I wasn't a horror guy before directing this. I hadn't seen a lot of horror movies. I'm too much of a scaredy cat. So when I was doing Jack Ryan, and we were just about to start shooting the show for Amazon, and some of the producers are producers that had this script, and they said, would you ever be in a genre movie? And I said, I don't know. I don't do scary movies. And they said, that's a pretty cool idea. And I said, fine, what's the idea? And they said, it's about a family that can't make any noise, and you have to figure out why. And I thought, well, that's as good a one-liner as you can get. So I read the script, and I was completely and totally moved. It's such an incredible idea. The conceit is fantastic, but even more than that, the potential of what could be with this family was huge for me. We had just had our second daughter 3 weeks before I read the script, so I was a wide open vessel of emotion and tension and fear and all these different things that new parents go through all the time. So when I asked to rewrite the script, it was because I wanted to put all that personal stuff into the movie. And all of a sudden this movie turned into, yes, it's scary, and I love that people say that it's scary, but I wanted it to be bigger than that. I wanted it to be more emotional. And so I think that because the family dynamic is so strong, the scares get even scarier because you don't want anything to happen to these people.
How does being a father inform your performance in this?
In every single way. I mean, I think, to be honest, as crazy as it sounds, and your audience will be like, what is this dude's deal? Is when you look at this poster, it doesn't make sense, but this is truly a love letter to my kids. I mean, this is a movie about what would you really do for your kids in order to protect them? What lengths would you go to? How far would you go to do it? And so for me, being a dad, you know, Emily too, I think this is our greatest fear. Not that creatures are going to be in the woods trying to kill us, but the idea of two things. One is, you know, always wanting to protect your kids, but also the things that the creatures represent. You know, the darkness out there and the creatures out there is one day we know we're going to have to let our kids go off into the world on their own, and that's really, really scary. So there's a big, big metaphor for parenthood in this movie.
Mm-hmm. And would you be able to survive in this world personally?
Nope.
Yeah.
Just there. I'm already dead. I answered your question. It's over.
Perfect.